Here are the top 5 things any legal company should know about your criminal case. Let's start with number 1. There has to be a complete and accurate timeline of the facts of your case. That means you need to go back to the very beginning and be able to recount everything that took place so that whoever it is you are working with has an accurate view of what's taking place. Number 2, any criminal records you may have. And this is important because that will determine the idea of whether you're going to be prosecuted as a career criminal, a habitual criminal, and then sometimes it even leads to the presumption that the police may have acted with some bias to charging you. Third thing is any police or law enforcement interaction. Did you make any statements pre-Miranda, that meaning before your rights were read, or post-Miranda, after your rights were read? This is important because if you make statements without your rights being read to you, and those statements were incriminating, those statements will often at times be kicked out. Okay, if you made them post-Miranda, meaning after your rights were read, we need to know how or why you made those statements. Like, was that under coercion, threat, or duress? Number 4, any evidence or witnesses. So if there was any evidence, we need to know about that if you are aware of it. If there are any witnesses that could get you out of the situation for which you have been charged, we would need to know that. And even if there were witnesses that were there that would say another version, like, hey, he or she did do this, we need to know that so that we could look at how to develop research to offset that. And then finally, number 5, and most importantly, there needs to be a communication standard. That means that if you're saying that evidence exists that could exonerate you, or that you have pieces of information that could exonerate you or your loved one, then that information needs to be communicated to whoever it is you're working with. Hey, check it out. For a consultation, inbox us. We are now taking consultations and we are doing case analysis. We are not doing full service because we are really booked. Criminal Offenders Legal is a nationwide company and we have a lot going on, but we still want to offer very comprehensive consultations. And if you want to move forward from there, case analysis, which is very comprehensive.